Hey guys, it's your boy. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking about Namor combat villain ABX. Now I have probably made like 4 videos for Namor already for the combat villain. I think 3 for the combat villain and one was for I think combat hero. Back in the days, but every single time I tried to actually maximize the points, and I was just highlighting some stuff, some changes or little tweaks to the rotation that I do to maximize my own score, and I think that would also help you out as well. Now in this video I'm gonna show you something like that as well. Now some of you might actually already know about what I'm gonna show you, but yeah, I mean, not everyone knows everything, right? So we're gonna be changing. You might actually be doing already right, all right, but yeah, let's see how it goes. So we have all the stuff maxed out, capped out, and attack speed is 126, which is not too low. It's still low. I would definitely prefer max attack speed, because the fifth skill does, I know the fifth skill does give you 20% all speed, but that's for 7 seconds and that's for 3 seconds. So I think the cooldown time for this skill is 10 seconds, and the skill only plays up to around I think 7 seconds. I think it refreshes twice, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, and then it vanishes. So around for 3.5 seconds you will not have that attack speed buff. So I think it's better to actually max out your Namor's attack speed if you can. If not, that's no big deal. So he has 6 Odin's blessings, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then the 4th skill is old for critical rate. So not a really, I did not have more Odin's blessing to give him, and all the other stats are maxed out, so I was just thinking why to even give him, right? All skills are level 6. Skill rotation we'll talk about in a bit. Combat type enhancement rank 3, overdrive stage 12. CTP of rage, that's amazing. I love the stats. Now the mythic uniform with 3 uniform options. I do not have these ones, so I have Shuri, attack speed rolled, physical attack for the Wolverine uniform, attack speed again for Hulk, and then I do not have these uniform because this I don't even need more dodge. This is paywall, I cannot get it to mythic, so no point in getting that. Now for the rotation, let's go for the skill preview so I can show you the rotation that I'm gonna be using. Now I know a lot of people say that, hey, I think at the first video that I showed you that, hey, the rotation changes in between. Yes, the rotation can be tweaked out, can be changed in between the runs. So we're going to be starting off with 4. As soon as the tentacles come out, 4 5. Okay, so you can see I can actually cancel the 5th skill. You can see I can cancel it right there. I can cancel the 5th skill, and the 5th skill will still keep going. So we'll go 4 5 3. Okay, so that's 3 skills, so 4 5 3, and then I changed one thing. I used to use 4 5 3 and 2 and 1. I used to use this rotation. Now I've changed it to 4 5 3 1, and as soon as he hits the ground, second skill. Just make sure to cancel that first skill right there. As soon as it hits, just don't wait, because if you wait, you can see the animation takes like 1 second more. So just don't wait for that. Just go 1 cancel 2, not just like that, but just 1, and now, because you will get the damage. And the lingering effect actually boosts your second skill damage as well, so I find it better to use. So we'll go 4 5 3 1 2, and then we will discuss the rotation during the run. So I know a lot of guys, a lot of you guys might already be using this thing. So yes, sorry, it's not anything new for you, but for those who don't know about that, I found this to give me a little bit more score, so that's why I'm showing you. So let's go for a run. And the beautiful thing about this was actually I've already scored, and that was actually my first run that I just scored. So let's go. So let's go with the team up, and let's see how much we can score. As you can see, this is my just first run. So I was just trying, and I was just thinking how much I can improve over my score, because previously my best was 6.24, I think, and the rotation can be tweaked out in between the procs. I sometimes do that to just line up the procs, so you can actually do some changes, but the first rotation until the first tier 3 is always the same. So let's go. So it's to Namor, 4 5 3, then 1 as soon as it's the ground, 2 3 4 1 2, and then 3 5 T3 right there. Cancel it. and as soon as he's about to, you can actually cancel the tier 3 when he's about to hit the floor, because it does not do much damage if you let him hit the floor. So you can cancel it a little bit early if you want to, although you will see around okay, I think we missed the proc. We definitely missed the proc right there, but that's the thing. So the perfect runs that we say that, you know, we need to get the perfect runs, that does not happen. And you will see that around, if the points, if the tier 3 skill gauge is around 70%, and definitely if it's around the 70%, you will be using your 5th skill to activate your tier 3 right just before your tier 3, so that you will have 100%, and then you can use a tier 3 right there. I sometimes use some of the skills lingering effect just to actually give me more of a boost, so that I can just trigger my proc if my proc is late. So I do that sometimes. And right there, I'm trying to get all the tier 3 skill within the procs. That's my main goal, within the procs. And you will see most of the times, not always, but most of the times you will see that whenever my proc is not activated, I try to use my first skill to actually activate the proc for the skills that are actually coming later on. So that actually helps me a lot in terms of managing the procs, because procs are RNG, we all know that. And as much as we can actually minimize that RNG, it's all better, because, you know, if I use my tier 3 when the proc is not active, there is 2 chances. First, as soon as I start my tier 3, my proc will activate and I will be so much happier. And then there is second thing, that when I will finish my tier 3 and the proc will not even appear, right? So it's better to actually use your half a second to activate the proc than to actually run for like 2 seconds without the proc, to be honest. And that's how it works. You can do everything right, as I said before as well, and the proc can actually mess you up a lot. It does happen to a lot of people, and I think the main reason is that they are not trying to maximize their proc timings. And I think proc timing, I do not. Okay, we missed the proc again, so we are doing really nice actually. Just let's just talk about it in a bit. So 5.8, not a bad score. And whoa, 6 million, nice. That's probably gonna be my best run ever. So 6.6, so 6.06, so 6.1, and then 6.2, 3. Can we cross 6.4? Okay, no, not 6.4, but 6.38. Wow, 60% physical attack on cards, 6 Odin's blessings. That's crazy. Whoa, I never expected this from a Namor. He is awesome. So I am pretty happy actually with that score, because I think my best was 6.24, I think last time when and this was just my first run. So first run really got the proc runs, a really good run. And if you guys have any other rotations that you use that can actually give me more points, just let me know in the comments. If you have any better rotation or something better combination of the skills that you find better to give you more score. I at least as soon as, or as long as I've been using Namor, I find this rotation to be working really nice. And the rotation, I mean the skill combos. Namor is all about skill combos. I know it's about getting all those skills under the rage proc, but it's also about pairing those skills together much better than what you were actually doing. And that's what I did. I was doing 2 cancel 1, and 1 cancel 2 actually does way more damage than 2 cancel 1, and that was just, I did not show the card, sorry guys. So I have 60% total, 55 here, and the 5% proc here, around here. So that's around 60% physical attack and 6 Odin's blessings. 6.38, almost 6.4 is not a bad score at all. And probably I was actually waiting for maybe when I do a card change to cap with Namor, I might actually give him more Odin's blessings, because I think I should. That's just 6 Odin's blessings. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So just let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the rotation that I used. If you have any better ideas of the rotations that give you most points, or if you have any rotation that you are already using that actually boosted your attacks or boosted your scores a lot, just let me know in the comments, because I would like to try new stuff. Plus, sorry guys, I was actually thinking to actually put a Apocalypse ABX video for the combat villain as well, which I could not. he's really good as well, although he is combat, but he's actually energy attack based. So for most of the people, for most of the guys, the energy attack on their card is always way higher than their physical attack. Just like me, I also have like 20% more energy attack on my card. So just let me know what you think about that, and I will probably try to do apocalypse run later as well as a video. So just let me know what you think about that, and as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care, see ya, keep scoring.